Good morning, good evening, good night. Good afternoon, Wagwan. Renegade, I'm here. Man, when afraid, man, not the wilderness, keep it wilderness running out of blind. All right, so, Holness, now I have to play that video about Holness. You see, I'm wanting to listen him keenly. Real Jamaica Deceiver, you know. Lucifer, man. Yeah, Lucifer, brother. Trick him, playing a play, trick the man, just in a trick that I don't know. You know? And some people are buying it. It will stop. So I'm going to play some video. When I come up with this now about foolishness, I play some video and you listen keenly what I say about the PMP and them say them a socialist party where, you know, them take from the rich, distribute wealth from the rich to the poor, and then he contradict himself in the 90s. Because they must know the PMP take from the poor to the rich. PMP never do that yet. Yes, so he contradict himself. You know, the breakdown, can them take from the rich, you know. Get the poor. And that's a good idea. And them not take from the rich, get the poor. You can have like 5% of the whole population at ransom. And then them are living as squalor and them people are live so till them dead and them grandparents and great grandparents. Now for the back of the poor. Remember, them not generate the rich. No, just generate wealth by themselves, you know. And then people them step on and get this. And then step in the neck. So when him go say that, he might contradict himself. And then he contradict himself to, you know, this about the fiscal discipline and because he said 2009 and say a blue school and start fiscal discipline. He never start fiscal discipline and go borrow money. And him said the PMP to, by the way, PMP, hey, when I feel listening, you know. I mean, I wonder if Andrew has sense or something. You know, one, if you listen, everything what Andrew say, it don't make no sense. No time out makes sense. Can contradict himself each time him talk. We see them in the Senate contradict himself too, you know. When him tell you when Bill now Rafa, they must say something else. They must shoot themselves in them foot. One come down and talk about through the hurricane and this and all kind of things. It don't make no sense. And by the way, Andrew Holness, you condemn the PNP. I said the thing them what them are come with and the plan and this now and a physical discipline. But you are coming now and if it's say you are build out a place and build city and work. That's going to be coming out the money or you build it. Where do you get the money from? I buy the money to build these things. So you talk about physical discipline. He must shoot himself in the foot. The guy attack and shoot himself in the foot. So we're going to deal with that. The next thing, we say, they put up something in a Westmoreland with a police station, big and nice and thing. But we say, Papa, them put up something now. Little rainfall and the police, them underwater. Submerge. Yes, them station. It bad. It bad. See? But me think Holness did a back sign bill, one wine bill and all over the place. And now it's submerged. It look bad. Now look good. You understand? And next thing, we see the killing in a Mandeville too, you know. Yes. We see it, man. Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day to our mom. To the great moms. Yeah. Yeah, man. Me just call my mother-in-law, but I'm a mother, you know, my next mother. So me not call her, yes, me not call her my mother. You know? My birth mother gone home, and then I have my next mother that I'm my wife, man. So, you know, Mother's Day. You know, my wife showing it. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Yes. Yes. Great mothers. I have some father, a mother too, mother and father. I'm saying mother, you know, me not saying no Mother's Day to no big mama. That's a good way. Yes. Yeah, that this try the kids them. That and Queenie them. No Mother's Day wishes to them. But you know, Happy Mother's Day to all the great moms in the world, you know? Yes, we have to do that. All right. So we see the killing with the police then. We see the killing. And it's bad. Now I put it up. But you're still TVJ News. When them go talk to some people, oh God, man, if ever you with them attack, say it's unbelievable. TVJ News go talk to some people. Yeah? It don't make no sense. Police shooting. Police. Yeah. Now I put up this. Can't remember we have footage now, we know. We have footage. Right. We have footage, right? Yes. So TVJ News I talk about the killing in Mandeville. And it's bad. It's bad. Nothing do better than this. Them talk to some people when I say Bagwan. Let me tell you Bagwan. Police. Enough more you to not kill like this. Them in a black car. If me a drive, I'm tell any man that there is some man a run you down. Remember, you know, unmarked car in a dark place, you will not stop. Like them, you would drive. Go in the car, them go stop, you know. Side a taxi, you know. So them go stop in the light. Can you never see a black car? I some man a move and you know driveway. Impossible for you to stop. Because only thing the police are doing, you know, these are the last in the straw when me see, you know. Let me tell you, in the comment, watch this. If police are driving on in an unmarked vehicle and stop people at night, you cannot stop there. If you reach a station, stop where light out. And then if you run, them come shoot up your car and say, what? Yeah, gunman? That no make no sense to me. This is murder, you know. Because we see video now footage all over the place. My brethren say, a matter of fact, the whole place have camera. So if them pull the camera, you see what them do. I mean, have police send me the video. When them open the car door and take them out. But when TVJ news reach, the whole 4 door open. If you look, you know, so back with them shoot them. And it's a black car. I'm going to show you. Me show you. When they take out you, I'm going to show that. Because police send me them, you know. Police send me them. And the same one, him said the same team, the one when name, I'm call him name, the one the from the bike thing. And him. When they give them the 2, and him go kill them 2 again. See? So this bad. Yeah. Yeah, man, I will invade them. Will do. Yeah? Soundtracks, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Merlin, me see you know. Everal, me see you too, man. John. Yeah, man, me see you too, you know. I never like my eyes. So me have this, you know, so me have to look on Leighton. See you too, man. Michael up. See? When I hear me call them name, you know. Yeah. That's right. See you too. My sister, Pauline. Yeah. Paula, wagwan. Wagwan, sis. See you, you know. All right. Direct, me see you too, man. When I hear me name, them, we call them name, come here if you look, you know. Yes. All right. So, this a murder. I'm going to put it up to here. We'll put it up. Today I was Sunday magazine, so I'll put it up. I want to not take time and listen out this. Yeah. Yeah, wagwan. Yeah. Makai, wagwan. Yeah, man. I want to not take time and listen out this. Honest. Let me show you, you shoot yourself in your foot all the time. Look, hear this. People, hear this. Hear this. This was just last year when I vote. I'm going to hear talk about physical discipline. I'm a deceiver, you know. Everybody knows that Portia seems similar. A matter of fact, I'm going to put up Madame Lagarde and she tell you how the place stays. So Bruce could not deal with physical discipline when he mash up the place. Him and Bruce. 2009. The man said 50 years and then 2009 Bruce start physical discipline. Or if you start physical discipline and the money you go borrow. That shouldn't be physical. Are you carrying back the IMF? Or you fit people believe IMF from 1999. And him said, do start with physical discipline and go borrow money from IMF. And couldn't pay it back. And default. But that's a physical discipline. Then him come admit, say the PMP can do that, you know. Just tell the day when me a show. Yeah, but him never have to admit because we have Madame Lagarde. We have that, so we show that. But let me start from him first, then we go down. So watch this.
Years, Jamaica's development has been literally funded by borrowing or by increasing the tax burden.
That's a Siaga, you know, 50 years. But you know, when you have a prime minister now for the last 10 in the power, you can't make a guy go half a century. Do think about it. How much I want to ban the 50 years? And someone if you need the ban when I youth and thing and I come up and what have you. For this guy, I tell you something. Remember I know the first term. Him thief that one, you know. Yeah? But for him I go back every time. Because I go to the place. If I 1985, because 50 years, the last same said this. They're 85. See, I go to the place. We don't want to hear that. We want you come in with from poverty to prosperity. And on the way you deal with from poverty to prosperity, unless you deal with it like Mandeville. You understand? Because right now the country sink. But go and listen to him. Yeah. Hear this. Hear this.
He did this to a point where the economy almost collapsed.
Hear this.
And in 2009, the Bruce Golding-led administration was at the helm when we faced the deepest, darkest moment of going off that cliff.
Hear this.
We took the decision to end the high interest rate policy and to introduce fiscal discipline.
So, him took a decision to end the high interest rate policy and enter a fiscal discipline. We should know, say, Allah matter. Because Bruce, him just tell us, Bruce must up the place. I go off a cliff. Him just say it. Him just say, see, I go to 50 years. This is 2025. 50 years ago, back 1985. Right? Yes. See? So, him tell us, see, I go and Bruce in a one thing. Him shoot them in them foot. No, go back. But it was true. They must have played. But he was part of it. But Bruce never started fiscal discipline. Bruce just let it run. Him take the people their money and not pay it back. And IMF done with Jamaica. So, or if you start with fiscal discipline and then go for or you don't start a fiscal discipline. Fiscal discipline is not to borrow, you know. But you still a reach and borrow. You borrow. That make any sense to you? No, at the PNP, my born, you know. I'm going to tell you about how them a socialist party and what them do. And listen, because social, I'm going to tell you, say they move the wealth from the rich to the poor. I'm going to that alone, socialist too. Which are garbage again. Because poor, rich man don't just get rich overnight. You know, just print money and get rich. Rich man get rich off of the back of the poor. With them stay. Listen, no way around that. Whether you want to be, what the richest guy name now, no people are working to make money. When them to print money and give him and say I'm rich. Him underpay them. And first time, you know, even China, that's why China rise, because them that use child labor. In Asia, for build up, not for them but build up in the state. Child labor them use in Asia and them thing there. So, you know, China sees pan that and build themselves. Child labor. And them alone. Till some people start boycott something where them are weird. Can you have some human rights activists like myself? Them start boycott and start. You remember? You remember when them talk about how much child labor use going so? Yeah? You remember? In Asia, you remember, don't? Child labor. When them talk about what's a big issue? Them use them in a factory, no school, nothing. You know, slave labor. And them use some kids. Them do it in Africa too. See? Yes. And also them get rich. Because there is no man will get up and just rich. You remember, go? There is no man will get up and get rich overnight. But more you listening good, or you mix up and shoot himself in the foot. You say, when you listen to the guy, good, man, him can't trick nobody. There is no way. Yeah, when I say about the PNP and look what I do. India too, the one of them are child labor. Thank you. All right. So a good thing we know where history can't trick with. All right. Continue.
We worked with the IMF to create a kind of social cooperation around this and give the PNP credit.
So them work with IMF, with social cooperation around it. So which part them did work with IMF? More than them go buy the money and destroy the place. Him say Bruce drop off of the pit. And they must say give the PNP credit because them work with it. And the PNP restart this, the country sink. This is a haunted lie. Now come back, come admit it, you know. So when PNP them do it, you know, you know, cooperate with them. We shall lie. Himself make the IMF. Himself make the IMF vote for them. He say it. But when the PNP never do, you see them PR brands just for push out things, push out the truth. Yeah? Them not nobody will come out and you know them more to work and do less talking. And they say them follow, you know. So him now as a master liar. Yeah, I'm a fucking creator of lies. See him. See when they manipulate that and say not pay false things to the people them. That's why you have people like me run and say, fact checking. We don't mind when them talk, but fact checking. So yeah, when they say physical discipline, so them create something with IMF. I play Madam Lagarde. And then we say the truth, you know, because we know so like this. Them default. I want to know. We there so we know so lie, I tell. This is just right out lie. This is how the man lie. Yeah? This is how this guy lie. Continue.
Continue this. And today,
Him said the PMP continue. Give them credit to them, continue it. And you see what them have to go through for put it back on track. With the book. That's why them have to take the money from the NHT too, you know. And that's why them have to talk about the asset tax. So them have to put in some things in place. These people go and borrow money, sink the country, borrow money. That time the man Gavin busy, you know. Yeah, sink the country, borrow money, mass up the place and leave it same way. If even admit it, when them run, who this and that, and you see get a landslide against him. Yeah, man, bless up, Rosalie. Hear this.
we have a solid fiscal economy because we also took it over.
So people, that's a lie again. When you have a solid physical economy, we have factory working, we not have to run up and down. We don't know about solid physical economy though, don't it? Yeah? Not even Japan solid, but them good. Yeah? So, but them the most solid when it comes to like we indebted. You understand? So we don't have a solid physical economy, we don't have nothing. The big boy them is ICI. Jamaica has a solid physical economy. Just look on the road and just look at the situation in Jamaica and I tell you. Yeah? You say Japan them get tsunami. You see them run up and down about money from all over the place. Yeah? When you say a hurricane lick America, lick one of the state them, you see them come to Jamaica, come borrow money and them money can IMF. You see them release money. See? You understand? So we have a solid physical economy, no. We know Maxwell. Yeah, man, bless. Sparling, big up yourself. See? So this way my thought don't make no sense. Yeah, man. Look at the education system. Look at the hospital. Look. So these alone, you know, Salah Matel. That me I tell the same that deceiver. So me rather listen to a man like Michael Mandley or Patterson, Michael Mandley. A matter of fact, see I go tell us a bit of medicine, see I go to the place. But he never lie like that one, you know. See I go do things front of you, you know. I'm wicked and evil, you know. But that way I say, Yankee. But that one, you know, him lie. So Jamaica, me ask you now again, no man, yes or no. Jamaica, what am I talking so? But the last year, this is the 3rd of September, at them time it was voting time. I'm voting there this. The September gone. This year, Jamaica have a strong economy and a solid economy. By the way, tough tongue. You came out and you asked about the HIV vaccine. I said we shot because of war. Brother. Some people do some crazy thing because of you. Maybe just I forgot to play that. Because he put out that, you know. And he said, remember, you know, HIV rise, the pan rise in Jamaica. Bad. We don't know. And nobody look at them guy and girl and skin in the teeth. Because them do kinky things now, you know. None of them throat no good in a sepulchre. See? None of them, nothing pan them no good. Them they must go in a people face. You know, where you're there, you stay where you're there. Here, you better off. See? Tough time I say, the hospital again, kind of start about solid economy. Tough time I say, them not them shorter medication for HIV medication. Them shorter the medication, but HIV, brother. Where some people do some kinky things. And you know, they move on something because of the war. Brother, you see the war upon the rising. You that just buy up some stock, you know, just get some stock because we don't have the money. Instead of show some building. The first to make sure the people them have this. And then them come out and tell about him keep back. Them have around 40 doctor from you know, when them never send back to all them have them contract. Them people they did them on contract for money. You know, it's simple to talk before 40. But one more than 700 doctors, don't want more than 2,000 nurses. So we have to tell you about 40 now. Don't make no sense. See? HIV on the rise in Jamaica. Want to be careful, people. Because when I do some kinky thing now where, you know, a death sentence, when I look for, you know. Yeah? When I have to be careful. No to be about it. Yeah? Yes. And him say, no, it's hard. No, I think that HIV medication, where if it suppress it, you can't shout at that because they do crazy things. And money make them do crazy things, the lack of money, lack of resources. See? We could continue with that one. But I'm going to talk on that too, you know, because we want to save life. Continue.
And deepened it. So what Jamaica can claim, entire Jamaica, is that we now have fiscal rules and good management of the economy.
So I'm inputting these things. And the economy now manage right. You see, you have a fiscal rule. Only thing you do is pay people. You owe a credit card, no. So if Yankee, anyone I know, you just scale it up. You owe a credit card. You have credit card where you use. You buy things and you do things on it. So you owe, right? You know, pay it half completely, but your balance here owe that means you know go down in too much about of you. You know, default. So you make sure every month, if you pay on the 10th, now the 15th, where you do, you make that payment, right? And the same thing with the debt. They might pay down the interest on the debt. They never not clear the debt. Same matter about physical rule and physical, these are all tricks. These are garbage. A matter of fact, I play my matter as a physical rule can't grow in the economy. Remember, I'm saying we have a solid economy, you know. Yeah? This is a lie. What's a lie? So I'm play my ear say physical rule and physical discipline can't grow the economy. So we have to figure it out. Him just say it. This is September the 3rd. And this is a couple months after, I'm going to play it when him done. He shoot himself. Shoot my liar than him like twist things. Him like trick the people them. We don't like that. You have to talk truthful and you're good. Yeah? So we don't have physical no management. You don't have so much money you're missing. You can't see it for yourself. The other general don't have so much job. They don't have so much job. Back in the days, the other general maybe I go added something every 6 months or something. So if you add the things now every hour, you can't miss an hour don't add it with them people, yeah? Yeah, you understand? Continue. Now when you don't have the drugs, you know, brother, yeah, when you don't have the drugs, that will just kill more people and spread the thing more. And then the government fear afraid about. I remember you have some young people and everything, and you know what, everybody just catch up this thing one time and then overburden the place. The man run the place to wreck. You understand? He might run it to wreck. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right.
This is what, as a nation, we have fought for.
It is.
This was tested in this election.
It
In other
is.
words, the very people who say they claim fiscal responsibility are the very people who came to the public
It is.
with promises that were fiscally irresponsible.
Yeah?
And so
if him say that, you can't make him back, Andrew. If he said this fiscally responsible, so them came to the public. I who said them a bill, a city in Clarkstown. I who say him a bill up the whole place. Can fiscally responsible. Fiscal, yeah, irresponsible. I who said them a turn Black River in a city. At the PMP, remember you have to take down the whole of this and build. Or you don't get money for build this place. Yeah? A matter of fact, the number where I talk about now for bill and them I tell about hospital, this, that. That's not physical discipline. Because we don't have the money we have to move off of the budget. Or am I going to build it? Question these things now. He might tell you, Mark Golden will tell you, Uncle thing Mark Golden will tell you, you know. The housing, if you, because the thing that he might take out money out of the housing trust. And he might tell us, no, yeah, what we're going to do? We have to make you not own the house. Instead of you pay rent, you pay 6 months and we know you can't pay this. It turn in a mortgage instead of rent. Great idea. Remember, you know, that now come out of the budget. Housing trust have them own money. My mother, my father, my siblings, them gonna get back the money from housing trust. So them have money. Them their private money. And these things, it can work. But you see them come on it. But he might tell you no, these things cost money. This guy go borrow 6.8 billion US. That's over $1 trillion. That's no physical discipline, brother. And you can't go tell me, say, boy, we got the hurricane. And you say the country balance and it puts it stabilized, right? But why they borrow so much money? If the country is good, you don't need to borrow so much money, brother. We could have stand up on them by our foot. Yeah? And you understand? This bad. Yeah, man. Now look on the hospital and the clinic and the thing them, right? Police station. Yeah? Yeah. And the drainage and victim of, yeah. This is. Okay, good. Good. All right. Me go hear what I say yes or no. So, he might tell you about the PMP. And you might shoot him more here when he says socialist, you know. So them a socialist party and them take from the rich, which is a good idea to give to the poor because the guy them are rich. They manipulate the poor for reach themselves. Nobody now take from the rich, you know. So in a film world, he want them to stay rich big boys them. And the rest suffer. 95% of Jamaicans suffer. That's not nice. Not my word, listen.
This election is a test as to whether or not the public has moved away from promises that are fiscally dangerous, meaning promises that will take you back to either increasing debt or increasing taxes or tanking the economy. So
when I'm saying increasing debt and increasing taxes, which are it him come back and mashing up on right now. You hear what I say? So I say the PMP are taking an increase debt and increase this and that. I say the PMP said that and them know what them do mark. You know, civilian business them not fear. The one in run the business, them run shell company. So I trick this in that trick people, you know. Yeah man. Hear this.
And so a lot of what was promised by the PNP flew directly in the face of what they claim to be the father of, which we know they're not the father. The DNA test was done and they're not the father.
So you know, that was a lie again. You know, we know that DNA test done. So look upon the people them at Jamaica and we know so them go buy the money, them go back at IMF and destroy the place. Him said Bruce I'll drop off a press of it. He was there too, more part of the cabinet. And Bruce pick him and pick him by the way, you know. So him and Bruce get the blame and Bruce alone. Bruce and pick him. And then him grab all this the leadership race. And then they destroy Jamaica. Yes? Yes. Right? And him said them no, we're not the proud and tested. Yeah? When them destroy the place. Continue.
So, but they had a part in the upbringing of the child, so to speak.
You hear this?
And therefore, for me, I found it a little bit hypocritical and not credible.
Hear this?
That in order to get political power, they would make promises that are fiscally irresponsible. So,
and that's him I do now, you know. He might tell you, people never make a promise of fiscal irresponsible. And that him do. Because when I tell him, now I'm for below. We don't have the money for bill neither, you know. We don't. They can't bill. So them come out with 50. A matter of fact, meanwhile, them talk about this, we see my wife give a gas, them give a chicken, them give a this, them give a feed, them give a this, them buy bus. Them buy bus, all bus, I want to tell them it can't work. When them come out and say, no, them want to buy new one. Them want to buy new one. Them buy some old bus, where you know that the left hand drive all bus them. Yeah? All bus. See? Right hand drive, because we drive on the left hand in a Jamaica, right? And then by the old bus, the steering is on the other hand, they on the left hand. See? So you know that go already. Yeah? Left hand drive old bus from North America. Them then a matter of fact, them never buy them get them. And then we have 1.4 billion. If they collect the one of the old bus, they all junk them. If they collect our fighter, I mean, nobody do nothing to them. Now, no. So, in bash PMP with this, and look where I come with now. Yeah, man, look here.
So this election is about, yes, whether or not the electorate has, evolved to a level where they understand the risks to the economy by accepting promises that are fiscally irresponsible. And ultimately, it is about whether or not the electorate will reward performance as a guarantee.
But he never perform. So all them do Steve the elections, they never perform. And up to now, they never perform 10 years. He might tell you why I never perform, I'll play it after this. But here, I'm going to talk about socialists now. And then you have to question yourself if it makes sense for him to talk about in the 90s. Because when Dr. Omar Davis came out, when the thing that them come with, that was a solution for the meltdown where Siaga and the one of them start. Zane? So the PNP always clean up the place and this guy come with a bag of mouth and deceive the people them again. Hear this.
For the delivery of future commitments. So the election comes down to two things.
Hear this.
Performance, promise. You know, the PNP claims to be a socialist party. And socialist parties are more about redistribution rather than creation. So they
see what I'm saying? Socialist party all about. So I'm big socialist party now. It's more about redistribution rather than creation. But the PNP create all of these things. Like the highway, the all of them things they make your phone and everything. I know them. They don't do one thing. Right? But him said them more and more redistribution. So him about that. Him a look for Uno where him a get handout. And I said the PNP more fit go on. Instead of them a going to handout, when you get to no own home, when you get to no work, but you no work can't pay for this. Kind of handout. Yeah? I for balance the thing that alright, you can put food by your table. Remember back then, when we are eat dinner, them time them kind of me not eat rice from 92. 92 me not eat rice. A couple of years that well, you know. No couple of years that well, people 30 years. See? So we not eat rice and peas, dinner and them things, we not eat it. See? But remember back then, when Mandeville, in a Monday time, when we are eat dinner, we never eat dinner without vegetable and what we call the plummy tomato, what we call salad, and juice. With a carrot juice, with a sour sap juice and thing. It was, and then we have dessert. Some people, so I always get to them to understand me, you know. Me understand the thing. Remember, I can't go in my head. See, you have to get dessert. So we have we have ice cream. Now we have things like dessert, man. See? Now we have some other little things like dessert, yes. See? So them things there's a must. See? It's a must. So you used to get balanced meal. You have your juice, or you get dinner without juice. It never happened. You see? Yeah, we used to have a juice and them thing, the man, so you could have feed yourself and you're all right. And them time there, you know, see, the Yankee, yes. Them the time they were good. But we are see right in the 80s, all the juice are move from you and all kind of things. When you look your food, them get small up and all kind of things. See? See, I got ox the place. Yeah. He mocks the place. Where I say, yeah, man. You know what? Sunday, when you get to dinner Sunday, and I'm not talking about no plan thing. Yeah. You understand? Jamaica has moved away from promises. But look now, Paul, he must say this. And yet still when you look, him go around, and he make the most promise to the people, them, you know. And him not fulfill. Yes? Remember, you know, when you have a next thing and come in, them have to come in and come show them look at things and put in the right thing. See? And at that, the PNP come to lift up the place. He might go come like a stumbling block in the way. And him like, so you hear this? Socialist about redistribution of wealth. But yes, in the 90s, him say, the same socialist party we attack, you know, take the money from the poor and send it to the rich. Socialists will never do that. So that's why you know, so be like, he might tell you what socialists do, you know. The party, you know. But hear him now point in a shoot himself. I'm going to play back here, so listen this. Listen how the man stupid. Hear this.
As a guarantee for the delivery of future commitments. So the election comes down to two things.
Hear this.
Performance, promise. You know, the PNP claims to be a socialist party. Socialist parties are more about redistribution rather than creation. So they take what is in the society and they take it from one set and they give it to other. Normally, socialist societies take from the rich and give to the poor. There are two instances which I think the public should look at very carefully.
It is.
The high interest rate policy, which resulted in FinSac, which resulted in taking wealth from the poor and giving it to the rich. For which
that make any sense to you, look while? That make any sense to you, look while? Him just label them a socialist party. We take wealth from the rich, give to the poor. And if you're looking at two instances in the 90s where the PNP high interest rate, where them take wealth from the poor and give it to the rich. Socialist Party don't do that. He must shoot himself 9 foot. Him know what I say? This is garbage. Because this one attack was bullshit and garbage. That now have nothing to do with the PNP. It have everything to do with same JLP. That when me and Paul Chinyon, Paul, Eagle, yeah, and the one of them people, and Siaga, and the one of them, even them, the one of them. Yeah? No man, but this is what I'm talking about. Him say a socialist party they take from the rich and give the poor. But he might tell you to look nice because this is the biggest money from the poor. Socialist party. Look out for the poor, you know, and take poor money and give it to the rich. A back way, that socialist party they going back way then. Eh? This is how I'm lie and get catching up. In a one breath, he shoot himself 9 foot. In a one breath, you know. Yeah. Yeah, man. That Andrea's place. Okay. Oh, yeah, Queenie. Yes. See? So this in a one breath. Him tell about a socialist party where them distribute wealth to the poor. But yesterday, at the same party, I tell you, the biggest distribution of wealth from the poor to the rich. PNP not say PNP have the people in party, man. Them not see you up there so can be 5%. Why you think PSOJ are for them? PSOJ run because of them already, you know. Because they want to keep everything and go on like a slave the same way. PSOJ boy they move like slave master. Eh? Yeah man. Yeah man, involved in no, but it was not FinSac, it was the meltdown. So I know FinSac, alright. So you see when you say FinSac was the solution. See? The physical discipline we talk about, it was a solution for the meltdown with them in 2009, 2010. Some of them appear to do it and make play like God. So FinSac was a solution for them. Accent fans get to one of them, you know. Yeah, and pay the people them out. I lie them that tell you know. Why you think them not release? Them have something around 200 million. Then go spend. But I know, you know, see them not release it to the public. If you honest and transparent to the public, you run go do it in all the show. When you look at film name, print all over it and Siaga. It have the whole of them name in it. That pump the whole of them name in it. It have pump father. It the whole of them name in it. And what them do? So what them do? Them don't release it. Them lock it. And I talk, blah, 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 blah. You don't say no, you know, the whole of Jamaica shall get up and say no, but if we're not dealing with transparency, and you do an inquiry, why you don't release it? Make we see it for yourself. You pop out piece of this and pop out piece of that have the whole thing and lock it off. And I know we don't see more money, what we pay for. Yeah. Nobody lost it. Yeah. Nobody lost them back savings, true believer. We know that. Saying I will sit one whole night. Say I got to do 400 in 2002. Say I got still over $443 million. You know? Yeah, hey, and them just don't even say that. They said in my prison. Can I remember him saying my one done in Jamaica, you know, and I'm rule to them. But this is sure that guy, this is a deceiver. You know, him come and tell us, say, you know, socialist party take away from the rich and distribute it to the poor. Which, if Uno will vote for him, we have to take a handout. We want to hear him say that right away. Uno know say them not good. Uno know say them not have nothing going on because the party make sure when Uno work for the rich, Uno have to get a piece of the pie. Kind of like the rich, you know. Just rich overnight, so you know. They work Uno and not pay Uno right. And take it for themselves. Yeah? They take 98% of everything we work for themselves. And the 2% now share up for no pay. So no always suffer, no always have to go work. And what them do, under theme rule, is a hand to mouth. So you can pay your bus fare, and your taxi fare, and your work. But any day you not work, you don't have no food on your table. So you have to work. Either you do 40 years or that. And then when you retire, yes, when you retire, you never have money for burial because you can't save. And that them I do. This wrong. Yeah. It's wrong, where I said, Jaja. See? So you when you say, come on, let me play back this. Andrew attack this, you know. Play it back.
Are fiscally irresponsible. And ultimately, it is about whether or not the electorate will reward performance as a guarantee for the delivery of future commitments. So the election comes down to two things. Performance, promise. You know, the PNP claims to be a socialist party. And socialist parties are more about redistribution rather than creation. So they take what is in the society and they take it from one set and they give it to other. Normally, socialist societies take from the rich and give to the poor. There are two instances which I think the public should look at very carefully.
It is.
The high interest rate policy, which resulted in FinSac, which resulted...
So that's the lie again. So that not resulted in... You hear what I'm saying? Resulted in FinSac, like FinSac. FinSac have to come map up where I go on. So we have high interest rate just now, where we hear one bag of big boy, them come out and a ball, you know. Yeah, one bag of big boy. Uncle him alone, the winner. So it results in a FinSac and them run with the solution. The don'ts them run with the solution. Who in FinSac? The meltdown in the 90s that come from the 80s. But this is how I'm lie. And then I look somebody for God spin on this and then I talk about socialist party take from the rich kid to the poor. And hear this. Hear this.
In taking wealth from the poor and giving it to the rich, for which the people who are trying to contest for this election now were beneficiaries. So that's one instance.
Yeah, when say them take from the poor and give it to the rich. And the people them are beneficiaries. This guy we get placed to buy. Can remember, you know? When you pay off them debt there, you have asset where people can buy. Tapping all over the place. See? So you might tell about beneficiaries, this a lie again. You understand? And who a contest, this guy very rich, you know, super rich, a billionaire, you know. And for the backs of the people them. And them sit down and listen to this guy talk this rubbish. You understand? Yeah, man, this guy, he's dangerous. He's dangerous. Very dangerous. See? FinSac was the solution. If you never have FinSac, I don't think Patterson could have come back and build the highway and build that kind of thing. Because remember, if the banks them collapse, if I'm allowed to collapse, I'm out of FinSac, you get FSC and all kind of little things, you know. Yes? Yeah, out of Wagwan and then put in the FinSac and then put in FSC, out of the collapse. Oh, yeah, out of the prevent the banks them from collapse and it will back the place. This is what Siaga do. And Siaga one lot. Yeah. You understand? Siaga one lot. Do all of them one lot. See, Manayard one lot. That's what Omar Davis said, well, him, I feel be a them out too. Because them borrow money and I pay it back now, you know. Siaga forgot to pay back 31 million. Remember, people money that, you know. You can, remember, you know, if you borrow 31 million and not pay it back, US. Remember, people money the bank, you know. You forgot, hey, the man a thief and wicked. You forgot, say, you borrow these money. You forgot. I give the people their money. Remember the bank, they just have money, so then, you know, they collect people money and they lend him. And be that them going with around there. Dan Crawford and the one of them. See? And this guy turn it in a thing and spin it. Continue.
Where a conscientious clergyman who was a member of their political party had to speak his mind when he said that that policy was the greatest transfer of wealth from the poor to the rich.
So, him say, a clergyman said that policy. So, him know, him build this, you know, the greater transfer of policy from the poor to the rich. Yeah? He never talk about no PMP. So when him spin it, because that spin doctor is a spin guy, this, you know. And it's a deceiver. It's a devil. So deceive the people with all these kind of talking and them run with it, blah, 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 blah. Things are at the place. Where's the island press full? See? This is what him do. When you look the one of them line them pocket, Boom Val's father do, all of them rich. After we say I go do. A matter of fact, see the one up in a St. Thomas, more than 2,000 acre land him dropping from the 80s, you know. $1,000. Come have the papers, you know. I have it. And he use it on that same like Andrew them, I don't know. He use it when you look at a company And then you see who own the company, who have the shares them, him and his wife, and Sniffy and him daughter. Him daughter them go on in 1994. Sniffy and the other one. See? When you look the amount of property them have, it's unbelievable. And the same thing them I don't know. Them worse. When them in a poor, them scrape the things them and give the people them and follow them crumbs. So him shoot himself 9 foot. Continue.
The promise of giving 114,000 Jamaicans earning more than $1.8 million, $75 billion in tax relief is taking from the people who earn minimum wage and giving it to people who earn much higher than minimum wage.
So I'm attack that garbage again. Garbage. Because these people need a tax break. So you're not taking nothing from them. You're not tax them. You cut off them tax. You're not taking it from nobody. You're not taking it from them. So me not take your money or me I take it from the poor and the poor not have it. If you work your police, you this, you that, I say, hey, me not take the tax. He might tell you if you take the tax away. You not take it from nobody and from the poor you take it from. When I talk about bullshit, all you do you tax the big boy them more. So it never take from the poor when I have nothing already. Or you tax the poor when them not have nothing. Or you tax them have not work. So when that talk is bullshit. That money that come from the rich boy them, where you do you tax them more and fill the gap. And you cut it for them one down here so them can breathe. Them keep them ever above water. We understand much good, them can't treat nobody else, you know. Oh, you tax a man. Look now, when those sell the white, me tell you Jamaica Deceiver. If you not work, let me ask you something now. Peter, let me ask you something. I have a press full. If you not work, yeah. If you not Sparling, may I talk to you too. If you not do no job, you not have no work, you not hustle. Yeah? Yes. See? And when PMP did not come with, if the tax make the big boy then pay the come more. And then cut it from you, then not take it from out of your pay. Or if you not take it from you, or the bottom man them feel this. The one them that mean if them not take it from you will earn 1.7 million and down. So all that mean him not take nothing from you will earn zero. And him not take nothing from you will earn 700,000 or 800 and cannot take it from nobody up here so. So it's a threshold where what am I do is I put in a more secure zone. That means you have some police and most of the constable, the one of them gone in the zone. Some of the little people gone in the zone now. I help them. Yeah, I find the money from the top. Where my talk you say don't make no sense. That match it. See? So if can't remember anyway you start. If me not tax some people, take nothing from you from $10. That means the man have $5 in the same net from 0 to 10. Or me I tax you who earn $2 when me not tax the man by 10. All that work. Yeah. All that work. No value. You're right, no value. Hold on. Or me I tax you who earn $10. Move it. If you move it and put it at $15 now. That means the man will work 16. Oh. So me not tax you. The man them way under $15 and down. So I'm not talking about they take from the poor now. If you go give them people. This was a lie. And not so much too. But this is how I'm still deceive people. Yeah? You understand? This is how I'm staying up. You understand? So there is no way. If you have somebody over you, you know. You in the safety net already, you know. When we put some other people in the safety net. Yeah. See? Yes. So the big boys, them him a defend, you know. Yeah? Him a defend, you know. So when him tell you hear what I'm saying? Remember play back what I'm saying, so. And you have some people that buy this.
114,000 Jamaicans earning more than $1.8 million.
$1.8 million, you know. 1.8 million. Yeah? He must say them now. You work, that means the one them will work 700 because you look for minimum wage. Him not tax you. Because you're under that net. You never under the net before 1.8. 1.8 are like 11,000. 11, yes. I like 11,000 US. 10,000 US how much? 1.6 mil? Yeah, around that, right? Yes. Around 1.6. Send 10,000. You work that. You work. And I'm matter of fact, I like 11,000 little bit. Yeah? Yeah. So you work 11,000. 11,000 something US. Yeah, 1.8. And if him say me not tax you, that not go fit. The man will work 500, 5 or 700, he might get tax. When my talk is bullshit. You have to work over this. When my talk is bullcrap. Hear this. Hear the maths. Hear the maths and judge people. Hear this.
$75 billion in tax relief is taking from the people who earn minimum wage and giving it to people who earn much higher than minimum wage.
So that makes sense to you? Him says taking money where people them work minimum wage and giving to the one that work higher. I back with him the maths. So this when talk was garbage. Because you're under the safety net. Anything under 1.8 go down to 0, go down to 1. So you could not take from minimum wage. When I pay the tax neither. You not pay the tax. And give it to the one that work over minimum wage. That makes sense to you now? It don't, but enough people not listen what these can tell us say these are the things that him is a deceiver. Maths don't do like this. No maths do like that. That mean you'd have one full gap from the big boys then. Or you make 2 million, you know, you pay your tax. So you could not take it from whoever minimum wage. This is garbage. But nobody hear these things. Yeah? You hear them? Can I hear them? You hear this? Eh? The maths alone mash up here, but this are the way I deceive the people them. Eh? Not the Isle of Prayer, but this are him taking from minimum wage and giving people who earn more than minimum wage. And him said this and nobody will interview him and say, but maths can't do so, brother. When you have a safety net or you pass a safety net, that means them safe, them people are them. What that mean? What the government did do? The little people them will have to pay the little tax 1.7. Them are put them in a safety net too. Same like them one that were below that. And that good. So when my talk no make no sense. You see, him say me take from minimum wage. When I pay it, you know, and give it to them up there, so. This are the angel me tell about. Eh? No, but this are the angel me I tell about. This are where I push out all the time. Eh? If you listen, I want to do, you know, take time and listen to this guy. I'll be a garbage and talk, you know. I'll be a garbage and I don't want trick people. And then you have the minions them when I push out to him and say, if you listen, one of what Andrew said today, and listen one when he said tomorrow and the other day, it contradicts everything where I said. Can anything come to him and then him have some of them in the house and in the Senate. When him says something, them talk, them complete in a reverse. Them getting a day and night. Them up left and right. Them up and down. Nothing no make sense. Eh? You understand? You hear this? So he making the people much poorer. Already. Hey, I'm tell you something. You know, garbage in talk, you know. Eh? So him said the minimum wage. Where Marky G them that plan for do is take from you the minimum wage. I'm give them people there. This doesn't make no sense. Where you say? This doesn't make no sense. Continue.
And then to have the audacity to say this is a move to build the middle class. You can't build a middle class like that. You build the middle class out of the working class.
Then on the working class that. You know you can't build a middle class like that. So them people make this as some teacher and some police, you know. Certain police and some teachers and some nurses. And them make them money there, you know. So you say you can't build it, you build it out of the working class. I work at them. 1.9 for them pay. America them. Them the America. You understand? So for instance, if you don't make 200,000 and a 12 month, a 2.4 that. Some of them make 190,000, so 1.8 million, 2.8 million that. See? So if you say that means them are make less than that, 100,000 them are make per month, you know. Where it's a 1.7, 100,000 them are make per month, you know. Them are working class. Where my talker said no make no sense again. And it came a matter of fact by them to pay them the you draw them the bills out of them, they don't have no money. So what you try to do, you try capital, you know, tax them so much. So them can pay them bill a little better. Him say no, you take from the poor, the minimum wage and give them people here. Bullshit. Where do you drive from the rich boy, you tax them a little more. Make them pay a little more on them business and then profit, you tax them profit a little more, tax them profit and do them things. But everything I'm talking doesn't make sense. Mathematical sense, it don't make it. You see, you have to listen, you don't make him just talk. See, I'm talking about socialists take away from the rich and distribute it to the poor. But yes, still, income as a things that are the biggest transfer away from the poor to the rich. That's not socialist behavior, sir. Eh? You understand? So you see, when I talk, it don't make no mathematical sense. But the people don't listen to this guy. I mean, you know, every time I listen to him, it does more garbage and garbage and garbage. That's why the country not buying, you know. Because this guy will give up a garbage. He come out and talk garbage. Then you have a next one to talk garbage. Then the next one to talk garbage. And you don't realize, and then he's a guy where he's a surface guy. So him rather than build parks. And you look on the beauty of the park and say the place will build up. But when you look on the structure, it a depleted front of you. It crumble and mash up front of you. See? Because remember, if your water wears and you drain them black, the place a mash up. Your house flood like come here and show the police station how it flood out. But it must show you a big old nice station and thing, but the police them must suffer right now. When them say them build up this and that, but look from where the police, all them get for flood. Where you put them? Them dangerous. You understand? The whole of the drainage them in Jamaica black up, and that cause the country more money than anything else. And that cause germs. Because rodent and all kind of thing. You see the rodent disease right now? You can't have the place black up like this. Where build up them rats and build up all kind of little things that, brother, the country not running. See? Them man you use, them man depend on a war, but when depend is a pure war to trick people. Trick a lot of dunce people. And when you listen, it not turn out so bright neither, man. Zane, continue.
Meaning you support the working class.
Yes.
You give them the tools to climb the economic ladder. So
yeah, when I say you support, then I support that. Or you support a working class, them now get raised up pay. Me, a Bank of Jamaica say you must raise them pay the other day, you know. Private sector must raise them pay because they do the country this and that. So them suffer and them get the raise up pay, not doing nothing. See? So the working class, them there are back, them can't pay them light bill. Who have vehicle, when we look right now, the bank, them seize a lot of vehicle. Them can't pay them loan. Because by a dry out of them for them money. And at this market, I say you have to give them a break too. From up here, so. You cannot suffer them like this. And them work the most. Some boy cock up and cut the car for them thing. Them work the most, this bad. You understand? Yeah. He bring them to them knees already, you know, Jaja. He might finish them up now, you know. He might finish them up, man. Yeah. Where you say, Michael, where you say people them love entertainment? Yeah, but them garbage about them talk, I don't know who buy it.
Because consistently increasing their minimum wage so that they can get access to better income, better.
All right, so you're right. All right, let me show you something. All right, I could do the comments now. So you're the teacher, and you work 108,000. And when you go home like somebody tell me say them go home, they should work 190. And when you pay a bill, them you go which arrive at 40,000. No, he must say continue rise a minimum wage. The minimum wage, right? But me a teacher, me imply somebody. If you come on my yard and look about the food them and what have you, see? Yes. Out of my pay, not must go on I tell you, I continue to raise minimum wage. Raise minimum wage. If it was 16 and you double it, where the money I come from? I may have to pay them, you know. I may have to pay them, yeah. But my pay no raise. I may have to pay them tax the same way. I might pay no raise. You know, say the middle class, we don't really have you know, say the working class, the man not tear down. We don't say the working class, the man not tear down. Eh? And the working class, the man tear down. No to worry about that. Because you know, you still have to pay a light bill, the water rate, this, that, the trouble, this. Somebody come to your house and do help her work around the certain things to you. Then you have to put more upon the money out of the same pay when you don't get raised up here. So when dream ideas, when I come about big up, about, you know, minimum wage and you raise it, are we happy yet? So you are suffer. Even when I put $1,000 upon it now, without my pay raise, me still have to take $4,000 per month and give the person who work for me. Out of that, when me I get already, you know, where light bill gone up, water rate and everything again, you know, and me I get striking. Say my pop it up. When my thought make sense. And if him did put the 2.5, like when did promise, me have to find 10,000 out of my pay again. Every month we give the person who work. So maths not mathsing again. He might talk about for build this and build that. He maths not mathsing. How people listen to one this man? Eh? Continue.
Amenities and better education.
Yeah.
And that is the core.
So if him did 10 years and the school pop down appear fight and stabbing messy and I be a don't people that come out of school. When I tell you about better education, the man must him not the more authority to talk about no education, no health and them thing. There 10 years in the people. 10. If the more than what say I go do. Say I go do 9, him do 10 already, 10 plus. If not, you can't listen. This guy, he not have no cool off period. Him team the last election at 10 years plus. Everything when I talk, no, nothing right now, no make no sense to me. That's a decade. So when I go back, I say, by year, go back when you said, remember, by term, you know, you judge them by the term. Him team the last term and gone in a 3. And see, they get 1 year in the 3 year. Yeah? See? And wait, make better, it's worse. Continue.
Of building the middle class. So our policy is about supporting the working class so that they can send their children to school, so that they can get better housing, so that they can get better health care. They can grow out of the working class. And that's what you build, right?
Oh, yeah, some people, when they start to make no sense, you know. Him tell you, I'm bill, him can't tell him I'm rise the minimum wage, and say your bill. You get minimum wage, you don't get minimum wage for your pay. Police them now get minimum wage there. So minimum wage start at what, 16 grand for the week? Them sure they now get minimum wage. And a 64,000 for the month. Yeah, them I get. So that's a minimum wage. So all you talk about bill and them thing. I'll be a garbage and talk about that. Yeah, I'll be a garbage. And you will never bill. Yes. Right now, see taxi gone up. The people them start a bread and breakfast. You're home. You allow people is at home, you know, up from home. So you have to do nothing for your house. You might have a lot of houses. Them bung it up. When you have one tourist resort, so, and how much room them have, you have a little 2-bedroom and you fix it. No, him want to draw a penalty upon you and you pay GCT. And in the business. In the same night last year, you know. Because Sir Lollipop come out and talk. Now, start from May, April, 1st of April, GCT gone upon it. And you have to abide by certain thing now. I can't tell them I can't tell like it's a little hotel. Your house, you know. You just, you know, they just, I share it, just, yes. I give people at home away from home. See? Anything can miss in your house now, you know. Because you have to put in camera, you have to trust people, you can put in the bedroom. You know, but a man can't go rent your house. I try to forget your ID and thing, and man, they come with some fasting. And when them come, when you look at your ID and everything gone, your furniture and everything gone. You know, the security guard there, you know, we have there. He's at home away from home. See? The man live a foreign and want to move out and give away your things, them and sell them. What happened? No sense. See? This don't make no sense. Where you say, Yankee? Yeah. This don't make no sense. So them start tax that too. Yeah, man.
And so, to me, this policy that the PNP put in place was not just fiscally responsible, but immoral.
And immoral, yeah, this. So when we talk, the one of this when we talk about the PNP and bull crap. But yeah, when we come back, come say yes or no. Hear this.
The challenge for Jamaica for the last 50 years has been how to manage its revenues, its expenditure, and its borrowing in order to be able to withstand shocks. That's what we've been trying to do for the last 50 years.
That's what we tried to do in the last 50 years. Yeah?
Have we done it well? I leave that for you to judge. But I will say this. In the last decade, the last 10 years, we have focused heavily on managing our expenditure, our revenues, and our debt, to the point where our expenditure keeps in line with our revenues so that we do not incur unnecessary debt.
It does this him again, you know. This is the same man I just play a couple months ago. Just listen this. Listen this. Can we attack his bull crap again, too, you know?
This is what we mean when we say we have done a deep fiscal reform. So whenever you hear the term used about fiscal consolidation, fiscal discipline,
and not even him carrying a physical discipline and them thing there, you know. And him, my mama P. Me play it, man. Me have it, man. Me have it. You remember she talk about it, you know. I'm going to play Madame Lagarde after this. Lagarde. Play.
That's what Jamaica has achieved in the last decade. Managing the financial affairs of the government.
So the financial affairs, that's what we are short for. The financial affairs of the government nasty. Can't no one know the money them spend all over the place and them things. We might talk about them manage. Bullshit. Bullshit. Yeah? Continue.
To avoid crises. To prevent crises. And to help us to recover when crises occur.
So it helps we recover in the crisis. You know, say I pay things we forget from all over the season, we borrow 6 billion. So we manage something right.
But also put in that savings. So in the last decade, Jamaica has built savings which act as buffer for crises. What does all of this have to do?
So, you hear this? I pay that thing going with. The bank operates, you know, independently of the government, you know. So, you know, them buy and what have you must say them build savings, that the Jamaica build savings for buffer, for crisis. And when I'm telling you, say, you know, the country not trouble, you know. Can't trouble the money there, you know. And the money where the government themselves could build something on there. Bank of Jamaica, them buy, them sell, them, you know, them have things that with them charge certain service fee and all kind of things and then build that. See? But the money where you can just go and use. The Bank of Jamaica, them, you can go look on it, them tell you. If you try to draw the money out, then they use some of it in a one, then you put the country at your spin. And the money where you can borrow, when you can just go in there and take him up and put back some money in it. Can't do it. See? All right. So make him go and talk. Continue. I just the US, you want to have some US that you can buy the aisle where around the country and buy the little things then you know. I just start, you know. So the Bank of Jamaica buy up them things that when them come in, you know, buy it for less and then them sell and you know, them can fling at the market if, you know, with shot or something, you know, to keep the little flow in the imports them coming in that we can buy things and throw in the country, especially the aisle and some of the needed things, pharmaceuticals and all kind of things. Because Jamaican money can't spend them place, don't it? So we matter, we know we understand all the whole of this, and can't trick either. Continue. See? The government we run shortfall for like 2 or 3 years now. You understand? We in a recession. They matter about technical recession from 2023, 2024. In a recession from 2024. Yeah, continue.
with IMEC and the Chancellor, Lloyd Carney. Well, fiscal discipline and fiscal management has a limit. Fiscal discipline is a necessary condition, but it is not a sufficient condition for our economic development.
So yeah, all right. So him come up with this physical discipline, the physical. This was a trick again. Now showing the people. He might tell us, well, it's not really for economic development. No, because you don't got pay like you have a credit card and you have to pay the interest on it. I pay that. So you know your service a credit card. And that them that do service the credit. With them up. Yeah, them that service it. That now have nothing to do with running a country and what you might do and mash up the country. So you might tell you that part here, you might come back, come tell us that the country not running well. Listen now. When you listen this, you're still in borrow, you know. But you are doing borrow money, you know. But you might go like, we can't just borrow, so but look how much money in borrow. And if they try to spin that because of physical discipline, we get the biggest money to borrow. No, it's for sure the country broke. And we don't have nothing, that's why we borrow so much. If we don't have enough, then we don't have to borrow so much because we balance. So we don't borrow just a little, so you don't put no strain power. We know we're great grandparents have got paid. Listen this.
So we have solved the first part of the problem, which is fiscal discipline, fiscal.
So that not solve. You talk up and pass, that not solve, but we solve first, that's the problem. That is bullcrap. You understand? As I said before, I'm gonna pay them come deal with this.
Management, good fiscal management is the foundation, but you need growth in order for fiscal discipline itself to last.
So no, if you have Jaja, let me ask you, where's Anthony? If you have growth, in that tell about you need growth in order for fiscal management and fiscal discipline for last. If Jamaica did not grow, something that go on good, him that come and make them speech. Him that make them speech and no too, no. The country now move and he make it worse. You hear what I'm saying, so?
And for the people of Jamaica to achieve prosperity. Because without
that means there is no prosperity after 10 years. So you that, hey, so you that want to listen to a guy like this and tell him poverty to prosperity, and when you sit down for 10 years, when you look the country gone down in a sinkhole, I'm gonna tell him no, you have to. I'm gonna tell you what you gotta know for go the country for we achieve. That means we don't achieve nothing. Him just tell you in one word. See that? Yeah, see that.
without growth, then the pressures to break fiscal discipline will grow. In other words, the same public that benefits from the fiscal discipline will say, listen, I can't take the potholes any longer, borrow the money to fix the road. The same public.
So him just tell us the same public. So him turn to the public now tell you. The public also we can't take it no longer. So him knows that the road not fix all this time. Borrow the money for pick the pothole. Pothole for fix the road, yeah. Eh? You hear when just come by? See? Yeah, man, listen. You hear what I say? See? You hear when just come by? This is when just come by. You hear that? Borrow the money for fix the pothole. Him say it. Yeah? And you must say about the public now. And yesterday him just borrow the biggest set of money, you know. But him also the same public can't tell if you break it. Wish him just borrow the biggest set of money in the history of Jamaica. But great grandparents. Let me tell you something, play with the head, man.
People will say, look, the hospitals are in crisis. Don't tell me about fiscal discipline anymore. Go and borrow the money. Fix the hospitals.
So him just tell us that the hospital in crisis. Right in front of our face. But you still them that one pan down and we and show some building and you be me tell us it's garbage. No, we don't have no medication for the victim them, you know. For HIV, you know, that are run short. So that I spread that. Can't remember, you know, when they suppress that, you know, them people are, you know, them kinky thing, but it, you know, when you suppress it, it can't transmit like that, you know, but this can't. So them people now, them flare up and they see more, them need more bed and more things, and they see more people get infected, more. Hey, this bad for Jamaica, you know. Tough down. Try where you get the medication, try get it that the people them upset. Please and thanks. Yeah? So yeah, when just admit to now, we don't have the hospital system. Remember, we forget travel advisor for this, you know. But the man want park front of your eye for you say the place look good. But your people them are dead like this and them not here. Continue.
So the challenge for the next decade is not just how to keep your expenditures within your revenues and don't borrow a lot. The challenge for the next decade is how do we increase the revenues? How do we increase production? How do we increase the size of the economy? That is a discussion that we have avoided. We don't want to talk about it because some...
Him said, no, blame on now. Him said that we not avoid it. And that we are talking about every day, say nothing now one. Yeah, when you said it, so we not avoid that, you know. We not avoid this talking, no. I try to tell the people them every day. See? It will tell the people them every day. See? You understand? This is what we are telling the people them every day. What this? What this? See? This is what we are telling the people them every day. You hear what I'm saying? You might blame the people them now. Hear this.
Somehow we believe that fiscal discipline alone is going to result in increased wages or increased employment. It is a false and dangerous notion.
So all I'm tell you says that him says a false and dangerous somehow we believe. No, he might talk about fiscal discipline. Who did that talk about it? Anyone who did talk about fiscal discipline? And somehow we believe. No man that a million them you talk to or put out bull crap line. We believe fiscal discipline can rise tax minimum wage and increase this. And it's a false notion. Yeah. You understand? You hear this? Yeah? Can you manage? Can you believe this? Yeah? Yeah. This body, no, I am saying this in him now. I want him to talk to you know. Because him say someone want to believe this can do this.
Increase the revenues. How do we increase production? How do we increase the size of the economy? That is a discussion that we have avoided. We don't want to talk about it because somehow we believe that fiscal discipline alone is going to result in increased wages or increased employment. It is a false and dangerous notion. So
you said false and dangerous. Someone want to believe. We never believe that. Because we know it's like you have a credit card and you service a credit card. That don't make it around the country and not all. So who believe that a false notion said to increase wages and to increase work for people. But you say the country full employed. And that's a false notion again, because we have over 1 million people not working. Him say, oh, you're not looking for a job because this and that. Then come up with that thing saying, nah, look job. That is garbage. So you come up with something and you don't see. You understand these things are garbage? Eh? Eh? Can you imagine now him say it's a false notion because someone want to believe that the fiscal discipline can increase wages and job. Increase job. And create, and it's a false notion. Him say, who don't believe it? Yes, so the man wicked do. He might tell the people them about fiscal and how the country run and we run country well, you know? No, him come and tell you, say the hospital, who don't want him to break it and borrow money to fix the hospital. And fiscal discipline, I don't want this. Then him come say this. In a one argument, the man dangerous. You understand him dangerous? No, I'm very, Judge, I'm very dangerous. What you say, brother? Eh? You borrow so much money from IMF. And no, the man said a false notion. Remember play it one more time.
The economy, that is a discussion that we have avoided. We don't want to talk about it because somehow we believe that fiscal discipline alone is going to result in increased wages or increased employment. It is a false and dangerous notion. So the government has to focus on growth policy in parallel with maintaining good fiscal policy.
So I'm going to focus on growth policy now. 10 years. And it's a fast notion for the belief set to raise employment. You know, get more employment and get this fiscal thing. It's a fast notion, but I input the fast notion out there. Because it made them run physical this. I'm going to put Madam Lagarde before I go to the police, them think. I say time, boy, when you start, go down in this, you know. This need enough dissecting, but we say nothing I run in this. So I'm going to put up Madam Lagarde fast. Before my time run out. So, Holness, you're dangerous. Madam Lagarde, IMF. Boy, Holness know if you catch people, you know. Yeah, man, Holness know if you catch them, you know. And Holness come and say fast notion now. After I'm to the people them this, IMF. Madam Lagarde, I'm going to see this, IMF. Yes. So, I'm going to play Madam Lagarde. Yeah, Bruce. Christine Lagarde. All right. I'm going to play this. Hear this now. Him talk about the daddy. Hear it.
As you heard earlier, Christine Lagarde, the Managing Director of the International Monetary Fund (IMF), is in Jamaica on official business. Madame Lagarde, who is a native of France, was elected Managing Director of the multilateral agency on June 28, 2011, succeeding Dominic Strauss-Kahn. Her visit to Jamaica underscores the fund's support for Jamaica's economic reform program and signals her commitment to assisting the wider Caribbean. Just last week, the Executive Board of the IMF confirmed that Jamaica successfully passed all 4 tests under Year 1 of the Extended Fund Facility. The country is set to receive another $70.9 million.
So, I want to listen now. Him say about Bruce and about father and fiscal discipline. But you can hear about physical, about discipline on this, some portion attack here. And you can hear all the country that steer. And when portion picture them do, right? Listen this. Remember documented, you know? And when Andrew just lie.
Bringing total disbursements to date to $414.4 million.
In the first year of program implementation, key reforms that had been pending for a long time were implemented.
Yeah, the first year, key reform were pending long time. That abuse them, long time. Because never did it. So as she now come with the fiscal discipline and everything. And found this. Me I said the one when name Falcon, Keith Falcon come and talk about him right, e-pacting, and that is bullshit. That's from 2013. I just pay garbage and talk, you know. It's there. Yeah, hear this, you're Lagarde.
In particular, the tax incentive legislation approved by Parliament in December 2013 and the fiscal rule approved in March 2014.
The fiscal rule, March 2014, in a Parliament. So, oh, boost and not boost to the fiscal discipline I'm talking about. See, if you hear this, I share tell about when it approved people. So, boost, they start the fiscal discipline and I go back to them. Him broke him when it about the precipice. Him say it. So, who start the fiscal rule, people, the fiscal discipline? I'm a fucking put on a rule that passed through Parliament. And him come say it the other day, you know, say him never oppose it. All I'm telling him oppose it. You hear? It's not just start no physical rule and no discipline, you hear? Remember play it back again. I want 2014 Andrew in power. So 2013, a year with them pass, a year with them pass 2014. Now make him tell you no crap. Play this.
Key reforms that had been pending for a long time were implemented. In particular, the tax incentive legislation approved by Parliament in December 2013.
The tax incentive approved in the Parliament, tax incentive. And the physical reform, this with the same physical discipline, are from 2014. And hear this.
And the fiscal rule approved in March 2014.
Okay.
But there are other major reforms that are on the must-do list.
So it's a list the PNP did get. And then push, and you should tell them, because of the IMF, I tell them to put the physical discipline, and then farm the physical discipline and do all of these kind of things. Them have a must-do list. It's a list. This is an abuse code in farm this. Here, I hear them say how long because of them go back the money. But this is how I'm lied to. Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Spike, big up yourself. This is how them lied to. Continue.
Including improving the collection of taxes so that there is no evasion and there is collection.
Yes.
Modernizing the public sector and improving the business climate in order to pursue the attractiveness of Jamaica, which has caused foreign direct investment to significantly improve and increase over the last 12 months. Consistent implementation of these reforms will boost investor confidence and growth.
We're making further improvements in the business environment and implementing major projects in a timely way to serve as catalysts for growth and development.
For you hear the growth and development, and that him just flip them around and come talk about it, you know, and the physical, yes. So him just come talk about it, you know. Okay. Right.
It is also the shared commitment of the government and the IMF that vital social safety net programs will be maintained to protect the most vulnerable, even as we press ahead with economic transformation.
So, at the economic transformation, we say press with, yeah, so come with economic. Wait, name economic, what about? Mama P come with that too, you know. That thing where I'm come with and then talk about 5 and 4. The economic transformation, in just repackage things and give you back. Rebrand things. So the economic transformation thing, the whole program, yeah, you see what economic growth and transformation. Fear thing again. Yeah. You understand? Continue. Yeah, what I'm out. What should I say? Continue.
Madame Lagarde also responded to concerns about the slide in the value of the Jamaican dollar.
Well, I think you have to look back to where we were a year ago, where growth was collapsing, employment was going up, where reserves were running out, and where Jamaica was bleeding its reserves.
So I'm not talking about abuse to this. She has to go back and she has to tell it everything because when Mama P come in, everything a collapse and go around them, you know. And the IMF say, yo, make them go square and finish sink. And you say the people have to call up and them need stay with documented. But my talk is just bullshit. Me never call it no politics, him just lie. Because you know some people that come and do politicking, well, say I got to lie and tell and say Monday. When Monday I build schools and I build healthcare and one of them things there, yeah, and put in 2-ship system. Say I got to say I can't pay my bill to indoctrinate the peasant people in Jamaica. Say I got to say it. Yeah. And all this was lie. Then them turn and go shoot Bob Marley. Them from Tivoli News, man from Tivoli. Then them nearly assassinate man there 3 times, them want to assassinate him. Them born on even tied home. Just to got power. Them very lie and dangerous. We know that. That's why you see that when we see some people now flip flop and I know them history, them forgo away, you know. Last stuff you know themselves too, you know. Yes. Know themselves, man. Continue.
In order to support a currency that was clearly overvalued.
Yeah.
So as a result of that, and to give all levers to the Jamaican authorities, and I'm talking here about the finance minister and the governor of Central Bank, it was necessary to determine a devaluation of the currency so that it could be at the right level of appreciation. It was clearly overappreciated. A lot has been done. There's still a little way to go, not much. But it's clearly on a net value that you have to determine that devaluation. I don't like to use the word devaluation, and I prefer to use the word right valuation, because it may well be down the road as the program proceeds, as growth picks up, and as the reserves build up, that it will not be devaluation forever, and it might revaluate. Okay? So, right valuation has to do with determining the right currency level on the basis of production factors, on the basis of inflation differential, on the basis of competitiveness factors. Jamaica has the IMF full support. We stand ready to help in any way we can, but of course it is up to the Jamaicans with the public and private sector working in close harmony to build a bright future.
Jamaica thanks Madame Lagarde and her team for the policy advice, technical assistance, and financial support, which have provided valuable contribution. It proved valuable in our continuing quest for economic prosperity.
For economic, some sees for the economic prosperity there. Him see for the prosperity thing there. The economic prosperity, yeah, from poverty to prosperity, economic prosperity. So when him just step them thing and him just copy it. Yes. And then him copy it when him turn about for economic growth and job creation, and then him come with 5 in 4. Because the economic growth and job creation, I really come from Mama, but a growth and creation, I think. So when him spin it wrong. It's there, you know. It's there. You have it too, you know. You have it. See, it print out. So we are going at that too. So we know so them thing I'm doing, you know, is a soundbite guy. And then him spin up. Him just tell about socialists. Them take from the rich and give to the poor. Which me I tell you, say the rich, too rich in Jamaica. Yes, the poor forget them things. You understand? Yes. You see? So and then him say no, you know, in the 90s now, the same PMP, you know, when it's a socialist, take from the poor, give to the rich. Yeah. You understand? No, see, man, see, hey, them not dissect and show about these things and hold them accountable, you know. You expect that BBC and them people that they do that to them. And in Canada, in America, you have some states, them like hold it to account and where you say and show about them all these things. Yeah? But what one is to do run, he might run with the president over there, so him lie. You know, so but all this a lie this man do, you know. Can't get rid of it. You have to just hear what him say today and tomorrow and thing, and you have to play it. And yeah, Carisha. Yeah, Carish. Yeah. Yeah, man. Carissa. You have to, because some people don't want to listen to Holness, but you have to dissect him when you listen to him. Because I mean, really, I listen to him like that, you know. But the amount of lie, you have to dissect him. You can't, if you turn a blind eye to what I say, and the people that hear what I say to, you know, I saw him get to trick people when you ignore him, when him son a 9 to you, I said, no, but you have to listen to lies. But you can't explain how the man lie and dangerous. So if you see him come across, you know, so this is not a man where ramp, this man is a dangerous guy to society. And that's why the country are run down. Because remember, you know, if the country not moving, you know, and if you not do something better, the people that do something better and point out this thing, it never get better. It will not. You understand? So you have to show him these things. Remember go to the police, they shoot him with the police them now. Because, you know, remember go to one. Police, let me show you what I want to do. I want to pan down and attack about foolishness. But let me show you what I want to do yourself. See? The police killing, this is one, Mandeville. Mandeville. All right. So let me show you something, people. I'm going to play that one at first. Look on this. When you look on the car, them, because when the police don't know, crime time news, I want to put up something. I want to talk to some people. I talk about you send a shootout. They've never seen no shootout. Want to stop this. On the news, want to see the footage right now. Everybody have camera, you know. I'm a bedroom where I live around there, so tell me, say, if them pull the camera, them see everything will go on. So, you have a black car, police and this, come give me. If you look on the white car, where I hear them are shut up, you notice the door, them not fly, them not open. Them drive away from the black car and come to the middle of the town because a black car run you down. You don't know if a gunman or nothing, it's not mark, see, it's not a mark car. And if I'm me, and you try to stop me in a car like this, now I drive to reach a station and reach a light there. People can't save myself. Say if you're a gunman, you're the tour. You understand? And that happened, you say, you know, it's not a police vehicle stop the man, them, you know. It's an unmarked vehicle. The young people, them, unmarked. Just looking at the video, just listen this. Listen this.
I want man in there. Yo, I say police them a road, them all are driving a crew.
The two of them are opening up people. People are looking at people. See that? See that? The two of them are flying out now.
They carry him to that one. Police, I said them road forward. I want man in there. Yo, I say police in my road, them all are driving a crew.
All right, you see it for yourself because that's what we said them about the camera. If you want to take this decision to run down people, remember, you know, we tell anybody if a car run you down, it's not the police, you know, it's not police, you have to be careful. Or you have to stop to a car. If you see a car run you down and give a light, not police light. You want to go, you have try drive to a station or in a place with enough people there and adapt them door. You know, see the door them now open up, but yes, still them get gunshot. And this now, on prime time news, them put it out as a shootout. Yeah. No, Watson, he must deal with the impact for true. That's true. Make sure when it farms. So when Keith Paul can attack a lima tell man. A lima tell. Watson, he was a part of it. He was. Remember, we know the truth of the thing, you know. Can't trick we know. So when you see this. Now put up our next one now. Put up one more. So that one there, so I'm gonna put up one more. This is when them are open it and take them out. Let me see that one there. Which one me just put up? Let me see me put up a one here. Mandeville. Let me see me put up a one here. The next example now. See the from academic. You see it? And about no man run out. See vehicle them, and stop it. Alright. So it gets enough angle because me has enough camera there, there's some people have video, right? Okay. Put up our next one. And I put up prime time news now. And here where them people are saying now, when them not realize that one of them have video, you know. I'm put up a one here. So see that them shoot up the car first. No, them are open the door. Remember, you know, if you see a car, you come to the town. Them open the door. Me see them take out a man the whole of film, but I'm not gonna show that. See? Them that are open the door now. Now, you know, unmarked car. Yeah? The police come on and him that because police tell me and call him name is an inspector go run and do this to you know. Tell me him name to me have it. See? Look how them stay from behind, them come out and them shoot up the car like this. Yeah, look here. But you see this? So we catch all of this. Now when TVJ News sketch, the whole photo open them at about gun buckle, and some people, yes, and them road coming here. This is cold blood. And we have other video too. I told me to put up all of them. So the car door them lock, them drive down behind them, you can't set them around from here, you know. Because enough more people are dead by this, you know. And you can't fall in the prey of gunman in the night or any time. Because you can't see an unmarked car. I run you down. And you stop. Uncle William, you gonna stop and let me see a police vehicle, one of them police thing, and me can't stop and feel good. But in the climate of Jamaica, you can't in an unmarked vehicle. and blow a horn and signal me to stop me and try to reach a station. Now that dangerous now. Because if you drive, them drive you down and jump out and shoot up your vehicle and say a shootout. That ain't a shootout. That's an unmarked vehicle run down the UM. 2 people them killing at this. Unmarked vehicle. Let me say me a prime time news. And it's a different completely thing from prime time news, you know. Who gunman have been talking about the police too. There's dirty thinking people have run out and talk things. But you know, say, go say, you know. From them say a camera and a time when a dumb so no I should have want to pick them kill. Cause sound a fool. You understand? So what prime time news, and if it stop, listen, you have videos like this, stop put out on the wrong assumption. Stop it. Let me show you something. Let me say for them this. When you listen to prime time news, and this one, remember, you know, a video I show with this, you know. And we see says an unmarked car behind the people them, so them drive right lit. Him stop side of a taxi. Thing I run him down by them stop and be a gunshot them get. Them up out and give them be a gunshot. In a light up place where camera there and everything, I say they say kill them. And then put out say a shoot out. Let me say for this. Let me say for this, me take down.
Time News brought to you by
Welcome back to Primetime News and a special welcome to viewers on TVJ International in the Cayman Islands and online at onespotmedia.com. Dramatic scenes in Mandeville last night as a running gun battle between the police and gunmen in a motorcar ended with the death of 2 men. Residents describe a movie-like scene which saw scores of people in the heavy evening commute running for cover. 2 guns were reportedly taken from the men. Krista Kelly reports.
Police lights illuminate the night sky in Mandeville, Manchester.
Them say I'm like them never there when them start the car shoot up, you know. So TVJ reach us up. Take this down when you have a bag of police like a them like it don't look like a them police are run down the vehicle. It's an unmarked black vehicle run down the vehicle. Them run forget lit. Like them have got a station couldn't make it them stop in a crowded place and them kill the youth then. Now TVJ show me something different. Them are show you footage. If you follow this footage, you let go these police. TVJ only for doing the research before you do this shit. And I talk about dramatic scene. And them get 2 guns, never get no gun. This is bullshit.
Friday. In the spotlight, a single slipper beside a white motor car with all 4 doors open as
you see what them say, people? All 4 doors open and the police them do this. And so the man them run out and a fire shot. Remember we have it when them just stop, you know. I have the video. None of the door them now open. The man them come, them stopping up where it lit. Like them come here, so them not chase them, you know. Them see somebody and stop them, so them drive. Come there, so come stop. They're silent taxi. I go and shot them get. You can't stop them and in no dark and no place. Them are the right thing them to do, you know. Because if they shoot it up in the dark, we don't see this. Enough more camera emerge. See? You understand? Yeah, man. You understand? So this bad. Them fine and the man. What you say? Is a revolver? Me not hear the gun with them say them fine. Because you can't tell me about no revolver. No, for them gun, you know. And look on this now, when TVJ get this. Now if people, but a good thing they have social media. Like, me see how them take out the man them, you know. Me see how them take out the man them. A good thing we have social media. So this catch on the spot when them stop them. And I shoot up the vehicle. Nobody no get free run out. But TVJ, yeah, and TVJ go talk to some people where I run. There be a gunshot and I run. You know, talk to none of the people then you say, well, I figure it. You talk to people who are run here, gunshot and run. I say, boy, and gun man, because you help spread this piece of shit. Hear this.
Safe in calm surrender. It's the aftermath of what was anything but the typical Friday evening rush within the parish capital.
Hear this.
No one wanted to speak on camera. but a resident explained that the action started with a high-speed chase between the white Toyota motor car and a black motor vehicle.
So our black motor vehicle got chase you. You know, must know, say, a lit here, come get lit. See the black motor vehicle there? This is a police car, people. If me see this and me a drive, me a tell any citizen to drive, and then you cannot drive in a this. You can't run down people with this and then go shoot them, you know. You cannot do this. That means anybody, that means gunman can kill you with ease now, you know. See them kind of way for shooting you. No black car can't stop me like this. No unmarked vehicle cannot stop me, especially in the evening or nowhere. Nowhere. You have to have a marked car to stop me. I'm going to try going in a build-up area. If me not have no license for me or nothing, me I try going to build-up area or something. Or if me not have my license firearm, me not know if a police so they can kill me the same way. Eh? Because my life in a danger when I go on. You can, number one, real people now going to stop any vehicle and you just stop them. And then just stop them and lose their life. This is not a police vehicle. This is an unmarked vehicle. It's not marked police on it. You can't have man around no people in them kind of vehicle and kill people. If you stop me, I drive. So if me drive that make me a gunman, you just come run me down and shoot me up. And say me if you stop because if police brother, put the people in life in a danger. More danger. More people could have dead. So them open up this. Yeah? This after them driving them vehicle and take out the people them, you know. Because me have that too, you know. When them take him out for part of one of the box bottom scan, you know. Me can't show it. I have it. See? Police send it to me, me have it. And tell me say the murderer for this are the same inspector when I call him name was say him kill the two in a Chilani. And them. When I show the bike thing the other day, them. You see me I say? And the people them are coming and use them to go away, you know. You have a black motor car. Let me ask anyone I want to know. If you are drive and a black motor car like this, look at the time, signal you to stop. I'm a tracer again like, you are stop. You not stop. You not drive and go in a town and try to reach a police station. No, if them corner you, them shoot you up like this. For you drive away, that mean that. If the person has secure himself and them not drive, come to the town, you know. And by drive coming to the town, you shoot up the vehicle like this. But by the way, my brethren tell me say I'll be a camera in the place and then we see other people with camera. So the whole of them catch this. Yeah, it catch. Them I try hold it down. This is sin. Yeah. The police them are going bad. See? So if a car will stop, you know when I force you to stop, that means gunman can't. Any man can stop, you know, you can stop and things say police and them can do your things, you know. You can't run down nobody in an unmarked car and then go shoot them up. You have to call, if you don't carry a driver from here, you know you're police. You call a marked vehicle. Make them see the signal that them can see the marked police and them can't stop. You can't use an unmarked vehicle and run down people and shoot them up. And then stopping at the town and shoot them up and kill them. And then tell lie. Look what TVJ get. Me have it when them shoot them without the one door open. I mean, yes, a girl in night too, you know. You them say slippers, them say slippers. We don't know. So them say two man, right? Two person.
Which police were traveling. Things got to a head when both vehicles got into the busy town square. An empty taxi sits like a child in punishment beside the ill-fated Toyota motor car. TVJ News on.
All right, so from back, you saw they shot them the kit. So you see all them rifle them and them, you know. No time, not doing no, see there? Everything rifle. And you saw they shot them. At the police and all them set, you know. You can't see them get rifle, yeah?
Understands that as a shootout ensued between.
That's not shootout. And yeah, TVJ as a shootout ensued. Them put on fucking this. Them, when you not see the video, TVJ, when you stop them fuck here. Stop it. Una help I do this, I kill after you then. Stop it. This look like a shootout to you. In sword. Them people have not look how them shoot up the whole place. You know, see where they shot them come from. The door they lock, by the way, can you see the shot on the side of the door? The one of the door them lock. We have the video. We have them.
Between two gunmen in the white car and the police, all the occupants quickly exited the taxi to safety.
We about two different barrage of gunshot, and we are saying about that. When it's a sack, couple minutes after we said 3 men get shot around there.
Them here said
with the people.
Here said him not seen him here said 3 men get shot around here.
Nobody can go east, west, north, or south.
A lot of persons they were waiting on taxi. I was waiting on my taxi. A lot of persons waiting on taxi. And when they run, we run to the plaza. I run to the plaza and the gate locked because they know they lock off the lock at certain time. So people run upstairs and people were just running into the shop, like the agents of shops.
Well, gunshot is that to move fast, you know. So less than a minute then last.
Spent shells tell the tale of a chase that would take the police and
Spent tell what kind of chase? What kind of tale? These are the report where the TVJ was supposed to when the most forget that them for go away, man. TVJ we need better than this from uno. Stop this. Come on and say this and we have the video fish, we have the evidence to show say that assassination, elimination. We want to come out and talk about Spencer about chase.
Gunmen through this gas station.
No gunman never run through no gas station.
Residents noting it could have ended so much differently for the bystanders who were caught in the crossfire.
Most nervous time is when I was running beside the wall, walking beside the wall, and look, you feel the wall and I vibrate. So that was feeling, the only thing left for me to feel is something touch me. And that made me try to avoid. So I just put myself behind the columns. And where I run on the plaza here, you know, there's a shot that from over there that touched the concrete above my head. You know. You understand me? So anybody could have get grains or...
There have been no reports of injuries to any bystander, but a resident says if something like this could happen in the town square, he will be playing it safe from now on.
4:30, 5:30, 5 o'clock. We party a la car, you see? Every time I know, I'm not going to party again. I'm going to drink it.
And though it's not the first shooting incident in the town in recent time, a resident says Friday's incident is unlike anything he's ever experienced before.
As a content creator myself, we call a YouTuber. In the street, I want to go for my camera because I was just editing a video of standing there. That's why I hold on my head, so I don't really, I hear the gunshot, them I come. So I have to check on myself. So we were behind the kiss, I see the smoke. I tell you, so I was so close till I be a smoke. So I said, no, this is not pretty. So I keep on moving. I said, be a woman. I tell you, mostly I follow behind the women running. The women, they were just running in all directions. Everybody, it was a big panic. We describe it like an Iraq scene.
No look good, we gone on the map for different reasons. Reason were not good. You see me? A man left for that area called Nasty up Mandeville.
Come on for the fucking this our TVJ though. The man left from other area come now so for here, yo. Hampoli. I have not play this. TVJ, stop spreading no propaganda, please, and thanks. Stop it. We have some better. We have the video and the video them speak. The video speak for itself. Because that video show me the door never open. Can't go down and not for the first shot. I don't know this. See me shoot up the car there. See me have it. See it again. I'm going to me. See the car there. Right up back. You can't stop. I remember next video, you know, police are shoot up a car. Not this, you know. Remember next video of the man them turning, so when you look the police, them shoot up the vehicle. Them have the vehicle, so and just come out and just a pump shot night. The ones, just a pump shot, and the man a driver say reverse. It catch, you know, have it, you know. The man them a shoot up car hard. Man them come out and shoot up the car. See? This is what them do. And you cannot in a place like Jamaica, you can't in an unmarked car, I will not stop. That means your life in a danger now. There is no unmarked car with police. What them that do is call in a radar car to stop you or do something, but there is no way. You're not unmarked car. You can't stop. And then me stop in a lit place, you still come shoot up a vehicle. That means people in a danger. People in a danger. The other day when them shoot the car, them said because the car tint. Them shoot up a car. You cannot do this. Everything the Andrew said for me, Jamaica. Yeah? And anyone now no could have never one picnic and them thing in the vehicle. And you see a vehicle come, you're a businessman to run and a police in the vehicle actually they can shoot you up. And all these shots come from one direction. Nobody no get the chance to run. Them only see you with no big gun and run out neither. Them jump out and shoot up the vehicle. And you can't talk about revolver and not 38, you know. Nobody will have no gun and show you a gun for you kill them. Yeah, and you say rifle. Yeah? So if you stop in a lit place where enough people there, they want to know who run them down and by your jump out, you just start shoot up the vehicle. Can't see that in front of it. And then you start about to shoot out this. And then TVJ gonna talk to some dumbass people. Yeah? But want to talk for them thing, man. Anybody dead, you're on your man, this bad. This have to stop. Yeah, this is murder again, you know. Assassination. And anybody can dead. Hey, Commissioner, them for all you know, for all these crimes, you know. And them for all Andrew Holness too. And crap. Because of them tell you to eliminate the youth them like this. And then come with lies when remember, you know, them a shoot you but camera they everywhere. I have a next video here. Where you see them a shoot the people them. I wonder when we put that one there. I must take it off there, so I say me have it on the phone at the same time. When them a shoot the man them, the people them a reverse. The man have to reverse. When I say, and you have a next one too, when them a shoot a man, the people that say, make a pass, officer, make a pass. The car, the two tint. So 3 different videos like that me have. So you shoot up the vehicle, just start pump shot in the vehicle. You can't wind down glass or do nothing. Eh? This bad. So the man them just attack people live like this. And then them people know them don't know nothing, you know, them so tough that them come out with the same foolishness. By the way, Holness, let me show you this. These are arms house. Don't stop. Let me show you this. Let me see my time I run, you know. But let me show you this. Let me talk to them police right now. Police station. Yes. Look here. Look here.
Look at this. See them? Shot them and up in the ear. Guard room. Look at the guard room. Guard room flood. Flood. Office flood. See them? See them? See them? See them? Police have to be walking on chairs. See? Chair police have to be walking on. See them? Police have to be making holler with cheers. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Huh? Look at that kind of living. Yeah, this is joking with that cheer.
This bad though. This just put up this bad. You can't, when you can't, no, brother. Yes, still yesterday. This is what them put up, you know. This is what them put up in the meantime. This is what them put up a maga with me. Tell you, say, hey, if you follow them PR, you know, you think the police, and we do the resources, and we spend the most this. Oh, let me say for that one, yeah. See that people, tell that one I tell about that. I can't let them shoot up, you know. I can't let them shoot up, you know. See them there? Them shoot up already, you know, man. Portmore this. When they kill a Portmore, the car there, all the bus they get shot tonight. The car there, they say that the man, it's an unmarked car, same way people. See there? The man them jump out of this and shoot up that car. As them jump out. So when you run, this is what them have to jump out for you in an unmarked car. Not police car and shoot you up. Same tactic them I use everywhere, people. The man dead enough. See the police car that's a reach now, and in them I draw out. Me have a video, me not show when them I drive out. Me have a video now when them just a shoot, because the people who drive and sit up in reverse. So unmarked vehicle approach you, you try run, them shoot up your vehicle. Then them call in the police, the marked vehicle. Unmarked vehicle. Them target people in unmarked vehicle. So if you ever do something and drive off, them run it down and shoot you up. Yeah, they do them lap, I saw them shoot it up. Me have the thing when them shoot it up. Them jump out of the unmarked vehicle front of you, front of what you see. I can't it reversed, you know. Them just jump out and just shoot up the vehicle. Shoot it up, the door lock. The one man there for the door lock, the door them lock too. Them just jump, and just look how they shot them go. Then them open the vehicle, car, TV running buckle. Nobody never come out of the vehicle. 2 persons. If you take 2 persons out of the vehicle, that'll be running back with gunman and police. The van where you see them pull up there now, I take them down to call the person. So people catch each other around 3 different shooting missiles like this. Right, I have them. I have the footage. You know me, I have them. So they use unmarked vehicle draw down upon you and shoot you up. What we are telling people, say, if an unmarked vehicle, I draw down upon me, maybe you want to rob me or something, you drive off, you get shoot up. They don't know who. With the Fed, and about you can't know who inside and go shoot up a vehicle. Any unmarked vehicle I run from you. If you give me a light to stop as an unmarked vehicle, I take it for a criminal. You're a businessman too, you know. So tell me something, you're driving to Jamaica. And you're on the road when you look at unmarked vehicle, try to pull you off of the road. You're going to stop. Tell me if you're going to stop. Jaja, you're going to stop if you see an unmarked vehicle. Remember you're not seeing it neither, you know. You don't know it and it'll run you down. You're going to stop. In any lonely place or something, you're going to stop. Eh? You're not going to stop. But you cannot run down. That's it. So if you run and go in like in a Mandeville, you're going to a lit place. And then just jump up and shoot up a vehicle. The man you commit murder, them not care. No unmarked vehicle now make me stop. None. Me that if me can't go to a police station, I drive in a busy place. See? Yeah, man. Boy, me there, you know. Yeah, man. Israel rule, me there, you know, fam. See? But this, them are murder. Them are murder, and it must go on. No unmarked vehicle not supposed to shoot up vehicle like this. And what have it on camera, this is what them do. Them use unmarked vehicle. Run you down. And we remember down the eye. And I know them do this, you know. TBJ for one, of course. Remember when them shoot up the car with them compete to them? Down in a veer? And you only say I go with some idiot thing, you know. Them say a gunman first. Remember me showing it. Unmarked vehicle run on the people then. So them never know a police them a drive. The man them shoot up the vehicle, turn over. You remember it? The little girl is dead, you know. Them a come from graveyard. And you unmarked vehicle run down the people them. Them don't know who run them down, them a drive. All of a sudden, boom, boom. A gunshot, them crash. And you go put gunshot in them. More gunshot in them. And then them lie. Them say, man shoot from the vehicle. And then return the fire, the vehicle crash. And then man escape. And then people are suffer. Some young look at me. The little girl dead too, you know. Yeah. You understand? So this is what them do. Them are run you down with unmarked vehicle and kill you. And we have said this have to stop. This cannot be a police thing where unmarked vehicle not supposed to come out and kill people like this, you know. Because you know so nobody not stop in an unmarked vehicle. No unmarked vehicle can't stop me. You understand? Yeah, man. Okay. So assassinate, yes. Lionel Town. You remember it good. You remember it? This is wrong. So the man them a use unmarked vehicle run it down. No door no open. And then them get revolver and a 2-man and 2 ambush shooting. You think a man have gun pan them? And you know like a firearm and you see, you don't try hide under your dashboard and think them have to take you out to go search your thing. Nobody now do that. See? So you know, see man at M16, when you look at run going a lit place and them just come shoot up a vehicle, M16, you know. Open the door, them take you out, and then report say a shootout. When it depends every camera. Eh? This bad. The little people them think a gunman I run them down. Because them talk to me, you know. Family member talk to me too, you know. And then the police like say a gunman them a run down and the man shoot off of them. Eh? Then them say one escape. The gunman escape. So them people, when you look at grave, see the video now, a grave digging them there. Grave digging. Eh? You cannot do these things, brother, man. It's wrong. Yeah, coming out with Bajan gun, it's wrong. See? So what them I do now is run down people. When you drive off, them just jump out and corner you and shoot you up. Then them give you a gun. Yeah? So them I do like, even Dominican Republic, them I try to move the Asian them, and them run it down, but them not shoot you. Them run and catch you and carry you, because them want deep and go back for 80. If you look upon line, you see it. But them money are going bad. Them money are going bad, brother. See? Them are going bad, man. You hear this?
Yes, Mr. Benson, afternoon. Yeah, man, I remember the incident quite well, man, because our people, they were almost aligned with me. Because you see, everyone I family member them every day. Me and one of them niece work together. You understand me? We work together. So yeah, man, me remember his story quite well, man. One of youth right now we're alive. Where I believe him not act that right it because I believe I cut his head skull and do something based upon the injury with the sustained. But I believe I don't gunshot reach that the one there. Right. Remember incident man with they murder little youth them man. The girl did dead and you know next little youth named Panda when I drive. Yeah, Panda dead too. I mean, people them will be see every day, man. So, you know, remember incident quite well, just like yesterday. I saw them wicked ass team and run down people in the landmark and then murder them. Yes, what I deal with?
This bad man. It have to stop though, you know. But we have people like me with the human rights work. The video tell me something different. And we have more videos. I'm about to tell me say the Wall Street, if you pull all that video, you see everything. You can't see when them run them down. Can them have it. And people catch video. Them they know say you catch a video like this, you know. Over Portmore, when me just show you how them drop, you notice it's an unmarked car. Run down that car and shoot it up same way. And then them just pull up and just try you out. Unmarked vehicle. Yeah? This wrong. This wrong. And now go that, them a tell lie upon your when them do it, you know. So them can kill anybody. If them don't like how you chat, can you imagine them don't like how you chat and them say, them not can go kill him, man. Remember, I just say meet them to the maker. This is what them do. This is what them do to the people. People who cannot put up to this. That means you will fly down to Jamaica. And when you look, remember you fly in. You're going to pay your peace and your cues now. Yeah? And you're flying and you see a vehicle trail you. You now go tell the driver, if you went off, you not tell him to stop. You're going to try to reach a police station and remember if you drive off. And from them catch up a gunshot you are getting. That you're not safe neither. You can't just fly in and you're down there when you look. You're flying here try to travel that your mother, your family, and your brother, them and them thing them here. And you get shoot up same way. Because them approaching an unmarked car. You fly in, you might think somebody want to rob you, you know. And you drive off and them car and you kill you same way. You know? You can't aid and betting with this. This is murder. This have to stop. You understand? Play this.
Yeah, madam, the little youth uncle, where you want me to drive Panda. Female uncle raise some good for me. As me I tell you, say, him niece, Panda auntie. Me and I work same place and I see him company. You understand me? So me know quite well, man. Me know how them operate, man. Trust me, I know how them operate. As I said, listen them, the people them every day. I have to pass their family member place every day. So, you know, incident we are talking about, he come like I just yesterday cause, you know, yeah man, I tell you man, a murder of them man. Murder of them.
Yo, hey, police, who no good police, make them stop them things, man. Them go their territory. It's so much people, it's so much people picking them kill. Then them give them a gun. Even the one a territory and them give them a revolver, you know, a 38, you know. But them I never mix up. That means you know what now? You say if you never go to a station yet for any little thing, they just say it's a shootout. You kill two in the car don't never work. Nobody no run. But you still TVJ news I tell you run back, running back. Eh? And people are talking bullshit. This is wrong. This wrong. And Joe, this can't afford for, you know, it a galang same way like this. It wrong. You have to nip this. This wrong, man. See, I may say I'm 3 different incidents now I have like this where it video. Me not talk the one them in the house, them, you know. Car. 3. 3 me just see. Yeah, 3. You understand? 3. Me see one where them a draw them shoot one, but them never shoot everybody. And them shoot them, put them people. I said, no kill them. And them say, talk no. Where them mute, no kill them, no officer, no kill. But good thing I can't sleep upon them too. And them man and have not, I wonder if them have woman or them have picnic and all kind of little thing. Them are idiot, you know. So you're picking them not go out, you know, have no brother what travel and them thing. If you know, adapt. These are murders, you know. These are murders. This have to stop. Yeah. No one no been to bell the cat of them, let go the bell pan the cat. So I'm not belling back, but uno and no care we not there, so we have to talk against this. This is not policing. You could not run on a car and it stop, and then you just be a rifle it like this, and then tell lie. Front of the camera, you don't even know a set video because you jump out and just shoot it up. And you know, realize that everywhere, good thing them drive come to the town because they've got a little darkness. When about not pick it, you hear say 2 get away. And them kill 2. Yeah? The car door them never open. You shoot it up. In a mark, you jump out and shoot it up. Remember if you try open the door, they might shoot you, you know. See? You try open the door, they might shoot you. You drive from unmarked vehicle, or you run me down and shoot up the vehicle. That doesn't make no sense. You understand? No one for the court against this. And then you hear the commissioner and quiet, you know, because the gang them are running up. And let me tell you, you know, the real man them, who are do killing, you notice them can't stop it. Yeah? Man walk and go kill who you know find him. If you not shoot out with him, you don't have no problem. But if you kill people and then tell lie and plan gun, you're not a real gunman, man. Yeah, when I real gunman, you never face this. The amount of you to not kill. It's bad. You understand? It's bad. No, them are killer. Them are not police. And real police, hey, let me tell you again. Me couldn't be a police now. Come here, hey, me come out and burn the whole of them same like you see me, you know. And you can't blow and blow me. Come here, hey, me said some booby trap phone with uno belly. Come here, hey, me couldn't be a police, you know. Because me, no man can push me to do this. No man, no man. You can't tell me this to me, I do police work. So if you can break the law, then me I deal with you like a bad boy. I can slap you too, you know. I mean, no, I must have some people who think like me. Can I do, hey, listen, me I do police work, not gunman work. And for me, have the people about me good, you know. Yeah? But all of them, I wear my camera. Yeah, I wear my camera. I'm a vehicle, I have camera on it too. So I don't care what them do, because I don't care. You understand? I'm in a business. Yeah, brother. What on? Yeah, man, what on, sir? Me soon run it, man. I run it, man. I run it, man.
Two batch number. That's it, man. I don't want nothing else.
Alright, no, man. Me soon run that. Me soon run it, man. I run it. Yeah.
Batch number. That's it. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it.
No, man, me soon run it. I run it. No, you see, to me, the business. Alright, you see the 1 week now, fam. Hear this, the 1 week. I'm busy and then be a music, be a sitting, so I'm busy like that, you know. So, when I done, I call you and run that, man.
When me there abroad this weekend, you know, I need cars. I remember on weekend, I look for some boy down there. For them hold on, pan.
All right. Now I do it, man.
Yeah.
Now I do that.
All right,
yeah.
They come on that weekend, you know.
Now I do that. They might come that weekend, yeah. Let me talk to you off here. Let me talk to you off here. Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, man. All right. So now I go there this week. I never know. So, but I say who I go there this week. I'm going to see what them do. Yes. You understand? Because some of them I forget well, you know. Them I forget well. Yeah, man. Some of them I forget well. Too much arms out, no, man. Them take it to our next step. You can't use and mark car run down people and kill them and then lie. Nobody must say, hey, I'm betting this shit. It's wrong. See? This wrong. You understand? It's wrong, man. Remember, just say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. All the mothers and all fathers who, you know, mother and father, because you have some people that live certain look life. And remember, just say something again, too, no. You know, tough time you came out and you say, you know, them shot at HIV medication. Brother, we're not supposed to shot at that. No, we're not supposed to shot at medication neither. You cannot say you spend much billions and now taking up, you know, not spend $1 billion per medication. But yesterday I spend much billions. I spend a couple $100 million, a couple million per medication and you shot. It's a goddamn disgrace. And HIV and you get out of hand in Jamaica because people doing kinky things. You know, for them kind of lifestyle where them live worse than animal right now. Not for them. And then through money and the money thing, everybody be a skin, both girl and boy. People who benefit off fighter like Big Mama Queenie, Jazz Davis, them benefit off of this, especially little one them. Yes, them benefit, so them not mind. But as I say, HIV upon the rise, we don't have to have medication for these things. You can't say it's short. That you know, we can't take that. We can't just sit down and just take that and you just start promote about HIV medication shot or something. That is bull crap, brother. Unacceptable, yeah? Yes, that is bull crap. Anyway, later, but there, I eat my breakfast. But if I come burn my fire first, you know, me out. Later, bless.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomber day.
I'm not up, not a Judas, them a backstabber. I'm my wife, and this straight beauty and glamour. No guy can walk to name me with no dagger. Maybe the heart of Mandela, but the mind of a Zama in the mold. Like a bull man, we send us the jammer. Lyrically inclined, be a metaphor, so no listen to lyrics line to line. Become a lyrical fighter, put up in the rhythm, they want some more goal in a hater. Lyrically inclined.